Hello! Hi! I was too busy putting my phone away. I was unable to be first. Aw, big grip penny. And hi, Artie. Hello! Quimby, woo! That's me. I'm Quimby. Hi! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently distracted trying to see if I can find a cool border for this screen. I want a border on it so that it's not just that way. This one's kind of interesting. That's a transparent border for sure. Hold on. What if I save this image and we see if I can get it on the screen? The file is gonna be called border. That's what it's gonna be called. Cool. Also, thanks for the honk, Artie. I appreciate it. I do love the goose noises. They fill me with joy. Dollbot got an update. Good for Dollbot. Hop off, Dollbot. Live your best life. Be that way. I like announcing myself with a honk. You know, I also like you announcing yourself with a honk. I think that's a fun, cute little signature thing to do. It's just fun. And you can say invite and chat to add Dollbot to the channel. Ooh, I like that. Don't mind me in the background being like, what? I want to get the thing. Where did I save this to? That's not it. What did I do with that, what did I do with the image? Hold up. Okay, so I've got that there. Oh, but I don't really have a good desktop for it. Hang on one moment. Because I definitely know I saved it. Oh, there we are. Now I can put it on the desktop. Yeah! Oh, I know so much about this whole, this whole doing things thing. Alright, okay, we're going to desktop, and then there it is. Alright, let's just see. Oh, it is transparent! I was wondering if it was transparent, and it definitely is. Okay, that is technically the end of the intro section, but I'm not quite ready to go yet because, you know, we're right in the middle of me, doing some things. So let's just put on some background music. I don't like that background music. We're gonna put on this background music. Hello? Sure, just for a little bit. Why is it being frogs redeemed now? Ooh, we will have to wait until I get to the other screen for that one because I don't actually have the frogs on this screen, but that's fine. I wish I could resize this because that's a lovely little border, but it's not quite the right size. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to resize it if I just knew how to, you know, because this is it's a fairly simple operation. I mean, we could just do that and have it be not correct. That's kind of interesting. Like, do I wish that it went through the bottom? Yes, of course I did. Yes, of course I do. Of course I wish that this was sized correctly, but I don't know how to resize things, and that's kind of... I think that might be the best that we've got for right now. I mean, it definitely just makes the screen look better. It's great being British. Oh, God, it really is a pleasure to be British all the time. I'm going to share a lovely little tidbit of information I discovered the other day. New stream starting soon. Screen just dropped. Hi, Mr. Malouk. Yeah, British supremacy. I mean, at the risk of being insensitive, I feel like that already happened. I feel like that is not stopped happening for some time, you know? Yeah, I like the frog because I like Shard Spoon's original full like frog drawing, and this is good. What's all this then? But I discovered yesterday that as far as we know, the closest, like the British accent during Shakespearean times seems to actually be closest to modern American Southern accents, which I think is absolutely hilarious, because I'm just imagining, like, you know, to be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to, hold on, I gotta look up the Hamlet monologue. Hamlet, to be or not to be, alright. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the man to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say we end. The heartache, and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. And I just think that's hilarious. I just think that that's so funny. I'm just sitting here imagining, like, just Hamlet being Southern Hamlet. That's all. Okay. It is time to get started with things. I've just been sitting here for a little bit, and let's go ahead and change the scene. Ta-da! Look at this lovely thing. Wow! If you have a chamber you want to request, there is this command in the corner that you can do it. Hamlet on instead of Hamilton. Because I'm super funny. That is absolutely hilarious, Artie. I can't believe that you're so funny. This is, that's just incredible. I'm a big fan. Thought it was not approved for permit to run code correctly. Well, that's cringe. Hold on. There was that Frogs Redeem really just a few minutes ago. I want to find some good music to listen to while we do some frogs really quick to start us off. That's good frog music. That's good frog music. That's good frog music. That's good frog music. Let's get... Okay, alright. So, frogs are brought to you today by Not Penny, and let's actually temporarily make the text darker so that it's visible. There we are. Visible text. Alright, so frogs are brought to you today by Not Penny, and... Frogs. Look at those frogs. They're just good frogs, Brent. They're just being frog buddies. Have good frog music? Ayy! I mean, it is good frog music, you have to admit. Good frog. Just the existence of the frogs. Ah, Rock Frog! Our favorite! Chat, we saw our favorite boy! Hey! Rock Frog! I love Rock Frog. Rock Frog is such a good frog. Such a very, very good frog. Oh, I do just love these frogs a lot, because the fact that they exist, it just makes me happy. It just makes me feel like the entire world is that much better. Look at them. They're beautiful. The best frog in my opinion is the African rain frog. Ooh. African rain frog. I may have to just like look that up to see which one. I don't know if you mean one in the list. I don't know the names of them. What? Wrong thing. Okay, there we are. Hold on. I do have to look up African rain frog really quick. African rain frog. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. Just one of the little guys ever. Oh my gosh. They're so grumpy. They're so grumpy and round. They're round little grumpy guys. I love that for them. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you for sharing that, Artie. Thank you. He's round like me and I love him. Aww. Round little frog friend. I love that for both of you. That's incredible. Okay. I think I do gotta actually start playing this game at some point. Let's see if we have any chambers. Oh yeah, we do have some chambers in the queue. Okay, I was not expecting that. Alright, so, also includes in portals to Origin at time in the multiverse. Oh, I remember this. I think this is definitely one that Awesomely Cool would want to be here for, because they've got a little roleplay thing they do with it. So I'll just go ahead and grab the chamber now. And then, if Awesomely Cool shows up. Hey Fab, hi! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you decently. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to get started. Because the channel that we had in the queue, is one I think that the person who sent it will want to be here for. So yeah, I don't know. I can just find a chamber on my own. I'm good at. I'm good at knowing chambers. I can, you know. I can do that. To be honest, I do really like playing through some. I really like Fumbly Bumbly's chambers, and I definitely think I could do more. I find it so hot here in France. Aw, rip. Has it considered not being hot in France? Has France considered just simply cooling down? Because I really think that France should just cool down, is all. So yeah, I think to start off we could just pick up a Fumbly Bumbly chamber. They're very cool, and let's just see what this one is. Underpin. Okay, sure. This will be our little warm-up chamber, is Underpin by Fumbly Bumbly. You ever just find like a person who makes the chambers and you're like, wow, you're super cool and good at making chambers. I want to play your things, and then you just keep playing them. Alright. I think okay, chat, let me know if the like audio is too loud. I was messing around with my settings a bit, and which, you know, I always do, but yeah, let me know if it's too loud. So, in this we've got Hardlight Bridges, Cube Drops, Lasers, and Death Water. Neat. So that's the Death Water, for sure. For sure Death Water over there. We've got Laser leading to a Cube Dropper. We've got some panels. And some lasers, and some more lasers, and some panels, and an exit. So I assume I need to get to the exit at some point. How do you know it's Death Water? Maybe it's just regular water? Oh, I actually can explain that. So if you look at this, it looks like chocolate milk, right? It looks like some tasty, tasty chocolate milk that I would 100% enjoy eating. But the secret about it is that no, chocolate milk is actually illegal in this universe, and if you consume chocolate milk, you will perish. Eating what kind of chocolate milk you drink? Eating, yeah, you know, eating chocolate milk. The classic, the classic tale. The continuing story of eating chocolate milk. Quibble, I'm concerned. Why? Why did I say something? Is there something wrong with that? I mean, do you not eat chocolate milk? Do you not simply consume it? Cause I could have sworn that was the way everyone ate chocolate milk. I don't know. I mean, I guess to each their own. No! 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 No. Can I get in through here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But that causes more problems for me. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm lactose intolerant. Ah, big rip. There is conveniently stairs up to this Hardlight Bridge, so this is no longer as big of a concern as we had previously assumed. All is well in the universe. Do not fear. We have no issues happening. Milk cube. Milk cube. Cube of milk. What do? You make a little bridge right there. Oh, that's so cute. I love that little bridge. Thanks, little bridge, for existing. Boop, boop. I have my suspicions about this. I think if I come over to here, then yes. You know? Big yes moment right there. That's so wholesome. I love Milk Cube. Milk Cube is my favorite. I love Milk Cube. Thanks, Milk Cube, for everything you do. Okay, let's remember what I'm doing here. Oh no, okay. I see some things. There we are, okay. I was like, I need to destroy the cube. I think I can fizzle it. And yes, I could fizzle it, and then I could also put the portal to go back through. Milk Cube loves you too. Me and Milk Cube, just bestest of friends. We are me and Milk Cube against the world, the two of us. Nice, thanks Fab. Yeah, that was, I think, a good little warm-up. Pog. And then Fab, it looks like you sent in a chamber, and I know that it is visible in the chat, but like, Milk Cube for president. Yes, absolutely. I also agree that Milk Cube should be running this country. Cubes of above water, volume 2. Nice. Listen, I'm just stubborn about using the queue function because I didn't add it to this. I didn't add the whole thing for nothing. You know, if I've got a queue, I'm gonna use the queue. Did I? Cool. I have added it to the subscriptions, and will now play the chamber. I'm gonna drink some water. My my throat is saying, "Hey, Quimby, you've been talking for a little bit now. You wanna hydrate at all?" Quimble, who is more important to you? Copper Cube or Milk Cube? Emotionally or physical health and wellness wise? Because there is a different answer. Alright, so this chamber has funnels, cube drops, aerial faith plates, hard light bridges, cube and button testing, and death water. Emotionally first, then physically? Oh, wait. Have I done this one? Oh, I think I've done this one. I mean, I could definitely do it again, but I do remember the setup. I will say emotionally, definitely Milk Cube. Physical health and safety, the Copper Cube. I'm making an automod feature for Dollbot to block certain terms, which will be fun. Ooh. Good luck with that. So Fab, awkward story. Yeah, I think I've done this one before. I've for sure done this one before. I had a whole crisis about trying to figure out, like, standing here where I needed to put my portal to be able to get to the other side. And that's awkward. I'm like, ooh, I did do this one, but like, yeah, this, oh. Yeah. Do you have a different chamber you'd like to send in, Fab? Or, boop. I can give you another one? Yeah, because I have definitely done this one before. So, sorry about that. Me and my silly having played chambers before. Silly having played chambers. It's quite unfortunate if you ask me. Yeah, if Awesomely Cool shows up, we can do this one here, but we'll have to see. I should really clear some of these out. The problem is if I clear them out, then it's hard for me to tell if I've already done them before or not. But at the same time, like, it's taking up a lot of space at this point. Gosh, Quimby, you're so silly and goofy. Isn't it so funny how I just keep having played Chambers? Like, isn't that just absolutely hilarious? I think it's funny. Alright, broken chamber. Okay, alright. New chamber just dropped. Boop. New chamber just dropped. New chamber has been subscribed. And here we are. This one is an old one. Nice. I love an old one. Yeah. Old chamber just dropped. Here, let me drink some water before we do this. Alright, chat, time to be silly and goofy and funny. And also, maybe just a little bit big brain. Okay, we've got funnel switches, we've got hard light bridges, we've got lasers, we've got funnels, we've got death lasers, we've got cube and button testing, we've got aerial faith plates, and we've got cube drops. No bouncy gel, no flings. Which is sad because I do love a good fling, but that's whatever, that's fine. No chalky water? Yeah, no chalky water. Which is also fine. I mean, I wasn't that invested. It's chill. It's whatever. It's not a huge deal. Let's just look through here. Ooh, I've got some things happening on that other side. Because it's an old one, there's one cheese. Ooh, time to figure out if I'm a rat or not. Do I sniff out the cheese or do I not do the cheese? I'm very interested by this. I'm absolutely fascinated with this thing. I'm just looking at that. I don't think Portal will let you do, like, you know, launching yourself from a moving platform, but like, wouldn't it be fun if I could just jump at the end there and get absolutely yeeted up into that area? Anyway, I think I'm supposed to do that, which was nice. Is that through to the section I saw earlier? It could be. I need to get this door open to be able to get to there. Is that the... Where's the exit? Hang on. Is the exit up? I feel like the exit is up. You see force the up, I see the input as... yeah, yes? Okay, so we've got a little temporary funnel. Just a little temporary funnel. We have a not temporary funnel, but it has grills at the top. Okay. Whoop. Thank you. We have death lasers blocking this button. I assume that my current goal is to get the death lasers off. And we've got some various notations. Ooh, sorry, sanctuary quotes. Oh wow, that is an interesting output. Not pity, that is an interesting output. Some may even say one of the outputs ever. Okay. I assume my current goal is to get to the other side. Let's just get yeeted real fast. Yeah, that looks like a way to get out of this middle section. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get somewhere for sure. For sure, trying to get one of the places. Let's just real quick see what happens if we do a little bit of... I know it said no flings, but I'm gonna be honest, I think that this might be a fling. Ta-da! It's a fling. Is that on a timer or just... Oh, rip! What can I do for you? What can... That's not ideal. That's not ideal. I'm trying to find places that will be helpful for this. What can I do in this situation? Oh, that'll do it, that'll do it, that'll do it. Woo! What do you mean no flings? Oh, on the notation, I guess maybe it meant no continuous fling. On the notation at the front, it had the little, you know, the little warnings, and it had one that had the, like, you know, one portal on the wall, one portal on the floor. So, I mean, I guess it probably meant no, like, going out of portals into other portals as the fling thing, and I just read it as no flings. Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. That's me being silly. It's me being rather silly, in fact. Well, that certainly got the cube through. Cube has been cubed. So laser up there. That laser turns this off. Which, the button then opens the thing. Okay, so the goal is to get the laser. The goal is to get a laser, I think. Yes, that's that X. Does that go to over here? No, that's a dot. What does the dot do? I remember seeing the dot around here somewhere. Oh, it does something over here. Okay. The X. That's what I'm looking for, is the X. I'm a little curious about this. It seems as though what I want to do is this. I don't know how this will be helpful to me long term, but you know, it did something. It did something for sure. Whee! Okay. How do I get across then? If the button does that. If the button just Interesting. Huh. How do I get over there to place that cube where it needs to go? I mean, if I could get rid of the death lasers, that would be neat. I don't think I can get rid of the death lasers. There's not really something over here that I can, you know, manipulate to get it where I want. So that makes me think that there's something I want to do over here to either like fling myself across or like get the funnels working in some kind of way. I do wonder. I wonder if this will have an effect. Alright, ready? Okay, I had my portal placed. It's a directional thing. It's a directional thing. Alright, let's try it this time. Directional. Whee! Ta-da! Got him. Okay. And then now I assume I can just go out over through here. And that angled this panel. Okay. Now that I've got an angled panel, what does that... Nicely done, thank you, thank you. What does it do for me, this having an angled panel? Do I want an angled panel? What do I do with you, friend angled panel? Presumably something, but to be quite perfectly honest, I want to see if I can get myself flung over to this side first. Boop! Wrong. Oh wait, I went. There we are. I was gonna go in the wrong portal. It's too smart to trigger itself. It's like, haha, that doesn't work on me because I can't read. Okay, so now we have lasers. Lasers pog. I do love a good laser. Trying to get the laser to there. Oh, and the panel has to be angled so that portal is angled the wrong way currently, I think. I think it does need to be angled because it's not a perfect thing. But now I may need to mess around. Interesting. Interesting. It's getting the number correctly. Just aw. I don't know anything about coding, so I'm just like, yeah, it's doing the thing. Yep, for sure things are happening. What if... There we are! Okay, I had it on the wrong thing, but it's okay. We figured it out. Ooh, a little thing. I assume that's there in case I break something and need to have a way out. Have you gotta go, but have a fantastic rest of your stream. Oh, bye, Erdy! Thanks for coming in. Aw, and thank you for the bits. Have a good day. You too. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Have a lovely rest of your time. I appreciate you so much. I'm also trying to balance on this button, but don't worry about that. That's secondary at the moment. I guess it's broken chamber. Nah. No broken chamber. I've never broken anything ever. If you think that I've broken something, you are just simply incorrect about that, because I've never experienced breaking things. Oh boy, I need a cube. I need a cube. Oh look, a cube. Incredible. Boop. And yep, that'll take me across over through here. Oh boy, and now I need a cube again. But it shouldn't be too difficult. I just come over through here, you know, pick up the cube, come back through. Whoop. Wait. Oh, whoops. This is fine actually, because I can go back. Oh no, okay, it moves up and down. I was like, I put the cube in and I was like, I'm so glad that I've, you know, done everything that I needed to do. And then I had not done everything I needed to do, and it was quite sad of me. Okay. Okay. Surprise. I know, I was like, woo, I did it! And then I definitely had not done it. It's fine. Don't worry about it, we're chill. Need the cube again. That heckin' cube. That gosh darn good for nothing cube. Okay, let's figure this out. Because I can just get down over through here, but then to get the cube, but I feel like I need to be able to leave a portal up in here to be able to get back. And there's no way that I'm taking the cube from the other side through, because there's no way to turn off the Emancipation Grill. Found the issue? Oh, congrats. Big congratulation. But at the same time, that's quite a convenient path down. That's pretty convenient. Okay, I think I see what I want here. I'm going to quick save here just in case I, you know, break something. But the cube. Okay. And then my current goal is to try to leave a portal here as much as possible. Oh, I forgot that that's a thing that happens. Aw, I remember that little trick. I remember doing that in a chamber that required it. That was so cute. Okay. Let's do it in that every time I progress, I place a new blue portal. So I don't ever go back to the first spot. So I don't ever go back to the previous spot, I go back to the first one every single time. Give a cube, please. Okay. Yeet. Yeet. I told it to log the code to the console and got buffer for the. Oh, that's a lot of words. Meaning I forgot to convert from a buffer to a string piece of text. Oh. That would do it now, wouldn't it? Because now I'm up and I have cube access. Pog. Got him. GG, thank you. Thank you. I am doing so good out here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give that a big thumbs up. Thanks for sending that in, Fab. I liked it a lot. Go to Pog. Let's Pog. Quimby. Hey, I did say that. Pie Creeper, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. We've just Penny's just apparently successfully gotten Dollbot to do quotes, so that's cool. Do we have? I don't think we have anything in the queue. So if anyone has any chambers to request, now would be an opportune time to do it. Or, you know, I'm always perfectly capable of finding my own chambers. So it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. I'm gonna drink some water because you gotta stay hydrated. It's me. I gotta stay hydrated. Liquid. One more, so I can do the. I wanna sound like I'm in the most soulless dead commercial ever. Liquid, my favorite. Whenever I need water, or whenever I need something to quench my thirst, I always reach for water, the new and improved product that will quench your thirst, no problem. Yep. That's it. Alright, I can go ahead and look in the workshop for something. Should I just... Chat? Listen. I just had a really terrible idea. Oh, Fab's sending in chamber. Okay, okay, that's good. You should stop me from my terrible idea. You should really stop me from my terrible idea. My terrible idea was going to be just going to most recent, playing the first like the most recent chamber, no matter what it was, and just doing it. Yep. But it looks like Fab is sending in chamber, which is neat. So I will be saved for my own hubris. I did good then. I know. I was like, what if I just did it? What if I just went to most recent and like played the most recent chamber? And that certainly would have been one of the choices that I could have made. You know, that would have been a choice. One of them. One of the choices. But we've got parallel. So let's go ahead and pull it up and parallel. Me when parallel, you know? Real parallel vibes here. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. We have cube drops, lasers, death water, and redirection cubes. Death Fizzler. Ooh, that panel is slightly different. I desire to get through the grate into the area that this panel is in. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Wow. Okay, okay, focus time. Should be able to do this one without much trouble. Oh no, that is a one-way ticket to me having trouble with everything. You know what? Yeah, sure. I should be able to do this one with no trouble. 100%. No trouble here. Huh. If I lose that orange portal, I don't know if there's a way back. That's interesting. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That is how it is, though. Maybe I'll get back there someday. Someday I'll get back there. Okay. That's gonna turn off the emancipation grill. I think the clear and obvious answer is that I just need to go through here first and lose the orange portal, and I'll get back there someday. Well, it's small, so it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no trouble. Yeah, for sure, no trouble. No trouble at all. Okay, alright, let's just pick up this cube and wait, okay, laser collision is off. I love when I've placed my portals exactly wrong so that things don't work and I go, oh no, I've broken everything. And then I really haven't, I've just, you know, I've just done something. This is a fun, interesting little dilemma. Because I can take the cube in through here, but then at that point, you know, I can't take the cube out of here, really. Let's just demonstrate my thought process. I can take the cube through here, and I can even set it up such that the cube will turn off this emancipation grill. Wrong portal. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Huh. Interesting. Have I broken this? I wouldn't think so. I would think that that would be an expected outcome, is me, you know, forgetting which portal to do. Whee! Okay. I can just take this little cube and get a new one. There we are. Yeah, see, what I tell you? It was an expected outcome. They expected me to be that silly. It's just a very, very silly moment, chat. It's very silly. It's a very silly thing to do. Very, very silly. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's do that. Okay. So we've got that. Then what if we... full disclaimer, chat, I'm just sort of messing around at the moment. Not really sure what exactly I want to do yet, but I'll get there. Is this parallel? Okay, that should hit pretty decently well. Then can I? There we are. Can I hit it properly, please? Okay, so what's the next step? Actually, what's my goal in general? What am I trying to do? What do I want from this? Obviously, the goal is to eventually get out of the exit, right? That's something. That's something I want. But to be more specific, to get like really, really into specifics, what I want is to have a way to activate this platform that goes across and then be able to not have it be activated. Like, so I want the portal to go through. I want the laser to go through portals, so that I can move the portals to turn off because the doing this will close the exit as well as bringing up this bridge. So if I just had the cube in here, that wouldn't work because I, you know, wouldn't be able to switch it. Except, hang on a second, I just had a thought. Yeah, okay, that's good. I was like, can I see that from over here? And no, I cannot. I can't see it from over here. That's good. But then where can I see it from? Hold on, I really quick just want to check. Let's just visit the cube again. I feel like I remember lasers being able to go through. Yes, okay. I didn't need to fizzle the cube for that. What was I doing? No, I did to be able to get my portals back. Brain thoughts, brain thoughts. I want a portal there is the end game. I want to have a portal there and also maintain a portal back here somehow. You know, there doesn't really matter as long as I can get back. And honestly, I can even like fizzle the cube from there. Maybe. But the important thing about that would be being able to switch my portals and turn things off. Somehow. Yeah, because if I had one there and then one there, then I could move the one that was there to there, and then it would shut off and the door would open again. Okay. So that means I need to get over there. That is the eventual goal. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Let's just do our little thing. Boop. Then boop. And boop. Lots of boops today. Okay, so that opens that back up. What's my next step here though? I need to get the cube to the other side. Semicolon, however, comma. I can't take the cube through these bars, so it's a bit rough on this side. I can, from here, do that, which is pretty interesting. That is actually also a rip, though, because now I can't get over to the other side without losing my lasers. I do generally not want. I don't think I want to lose the lasers at this point. Maybe what I'm looking for is we do that and we do that. Okay, I think I see it. And then I come over through here. And I do a portal here and I come through. But then that puts me out of luck with the cube. Because now I can't... Yeah, now I can't really interact with the cube as much. A bit less than ideal there. Let's just figure out, do I need to interact with the cube at this point? I mean, I could at this point say that my next step is to either fizzle the cube, or I could even like move my portal. That closes this down, which gives me access to the cube again. But what does access to the cube give me in this puzzle state? I mean, I can always do that, but what would the purpose of that be? Because if I can't get through the portal, get there now. Thoughts, thinking thoughts. What I personally want is a way to fizzle the cube while I'm in this puzzle state, so that I can carry the cube through to the other side over here. But it's not super working out for me. I mean, again, I can just portal here, get through, but I can't go and... Yeah, but then once I'm over here, I can't... Unless... Yeah, I can't now get a portal there. So that isn't working out. Essentially, I think that in its barest form, what I need is a way to interact with the cube and the laser once I'm on this side of everything. So whether that be fizzling the cube and taking it back through, or something else, I just need to be able to interact with the cube and laser while being able to walk through over here. And that's rough, because unless I have the cube in this space to be able to move it wherever I want, either I get the laser, no, but even then, honestly, one of the biggest obstacles in my way at the moment is the fact that if I put a portal on the ground to be able to get into this area, I lose laser access. So what can I do to make that less of an issue? What can I do to make that not so bad? Does the cube need to move? I would argue yes, the cube does need to move. Because I don't see... currently see a way to do this without the cube moving, without me being able to go and adjust the cube to move, to lower the emancipation grill or not. But again, what is the point of what is the point of having the cube on that side if I lose access to this area and my laser portals? Because I can't get into that portal. I can only get in here. And if things aren't set up such that that happens, then I just lose lasers in general when I get to the other side. Let's go ahead and drop a save here. I don't think I've done anything that's too, like, unravelable at this point. Let's do some thinking bars. We think while we go through the bars. So that's actually a lie. I'm too focused on going through the bars to think. Let's break it down into my objectives again. That's always my favorite little pastime. So my goal is to have a portal here and a portal there. I don't think I need to get the cube to the other side of this emancipation grill, because once I'm here I can just get back to the other side. However, I do need to be able to fizzle the cube so that it gets back into this area. So maybe in that line of thought it does need to be over here so that I can just get rid of it when I want to. Which I feel like that's actually an important, interesting thing to note that I haven't really been paying enough attention to. The only way to respawn the cube is to fizzle it. So if I want to get the cube back into this area, I have to be able to physically interact with the cube. What if... Yawn. What if... things I really want to be able to... Okay, that's an important thing to know, because I really want to be able to fizzle the cube while I'm over in this area. But I don't think that's super feasible, because, you know, I move the cube and then, you know, I lose my portals if I go to fizzle this thing. Is that a big deal? It probably is, because then, You know, just as a, you know, as something to do other than just sit here. So, you know, I fizzled the cube. It's now in an area where I could move it through. However, that's rough because I can no longer access it. So to get back, I would have to do an orange portal here to come through. And then we're really kind of just back in the beginning puzzle state here. Because, yeah. Because, yeah. So let's, except I kind of want to run it a bit further, this state, just see if I can do anything with it. If I do that, can I then just also... Yeah, okay, so I can't shoot a portal over there from here, which is a big rip. What if we do this? Portal, portal. That did something, but not actually what I want. This takes me to an earlier puzzle state. I don't know why I thought that would... I don't know what I thought that would do. That was silly. I was like, and then I go back to the cube area. No. I do not go back to the cube area. That was incorrect. Big yawn. Don't know why. Alright. I'm gonna drink some water. Water sounds. Okay. So then... we're back here again. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the honk fab. I'm experiencing at the moment. I'm experiencing so many things. Really want to be able to have a portal there while having a cube here. Is that something? Okay. Other question about that, is that something that's feasible and I should be working towards, or is that something that I should abandon because it will ultimately lead to me going insane? And to be honest, I could see it going either way. So going back to the original issue, it's that if the cube is in here, after I adjust it so that I can go through the other side, the next step, like if I progress from there, causes me to lose laser access, which provides no help whatsoever at all in general. Which I think is an understandable thing. So then, what can I do? We're doing good so far? Oh, good to know, good to know. I feel like I've done a decent job of identifying many of the logic traps this could fall into. I haven't done a good job of like actually solving it yet, but you know, I'll get there. I'll get there. In the end, I think I would argue that I need to, I do argue that I need to be able to, wait just a second though. Wait just a second. Let's go back to the save. Let's go back to the save. Cause I just had some thoughts. I just had some little thoughts. What if we bring this really close? And then we come over through here. And we do this. That fizzles the cube. So now I've got access to it again back through here. And I can take it through. And I can set it up so that... okay, this is where it's gonna get tricky. This is where it's gonna get not fun. Because that's one of the things to do. However, at this point, it's, can I progress from here? You found it? Hey! Oh, that was intentional! Good to know! Good to know, good to know! Oh, wow, yeah, I definitely 100% expected that. I definitely, yep, for sure. That's something I was thinking about. Yep. Okay, so that did something. Now I need to get over there while having that do the something. Neat and interesting and cool. So if I move my portal so that I can walk through it, I will promptly be smitten with the rage of a 1,000 suns. Because now no portal access. And yeah, that's not ideal. So I think next step is figuring out how to get a portal there while being in here. Maybe, perhaps. I could see that being the next step. The problem with it, though, is that I need to be on the other side of the Emancipation Grill to shoot the portal. And that gets a bit tricky. That's a bit tricky, chat. That's kind of hard. Let's see if I do that. If I do that, so I can go in here now, which, I don't know, maybe feels significant. Actually, you know what else feels significant about this? The fact that I can now switch these portals and have no issues whatsoever. Thoughts. Okay. I can move my orange portal. I can very much so move my orange portal. I feel like that's important. But the trouble is that I need to be able to go through the portal. I need to be able to go to the other side. And that's tricky. It's really tricky to be able to get to the other side when the portal I need is very high up. Huh. Well, that's a bit different. Unless... Hang on a sec. Hang on just a sec. This is not going to solve my problems. I just want to check something. So if instead of going through there, it goes through here. So I've got it set up. And now I can, do that. That should open up the Emancipation Grill. If I could now be in this space, I could go through and place a portal on that other side. I mean, which would then immediately cause me more problems, because I'd ultimately be trapped, but like... I don't know, things to think about. Things for especially future Quimby to think about. Again, we come back to the cube handling issue. The fact that the cube needs to be handled for all these things to happen is pretty inconvenient. That's pretty gosh darn inconvenient. Can I make it convenient? Is there any way for me to make this convenient? So the trouble that I'm encountering is that I need to be over here while having laser access, I feel like, but it's very tall to get up into there. I can shoot a portal from the ground there, but then I can't get back through, and I could get over here, but then I can't shoot a portal because to get over there I don't have laser access. So is that a problem that I need to find a way to overcome, find a way to get into the portal, or is that something that is going to be an unreasonable situation? I need to find a better way to handle it. I can do that again. But really at this point? It also, next question, am I sticking too hard to portal preservationism? Is that something that I should be alarmed about? To be honest, I feel like the portal preservationism is a bit justified here, considering that I need the cube in this area to be able to get portals on the other side of this emancipation grill. So it makes sense to want to maintain a portal on this other side, because otherwise I don't think I'd be able to do any of it. So then, what is my next move? Let's go ahead and save right here. I feel like this is a pretty decent spot to save at. And then let's just start making some silly decisions, I think. So first off, let's ditch the portal preservationism and just see what happens when I go through here myself. I'm over here. It's pretty sweet. I've got cube access, but unfortunately I can't get to the lasers here. Stratic, thanks for the boop. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am currently making choices. To ditch the portal preservationism entirely, let's just like lose all my portals. And ultimately I don't think that this puzzle state would do anything for me, because I would just need to fizzle the cube to get it back here and start the whole cycle again. So I think that is an established, not a solution. Yo, that is a cute little friend you've got there. Who is that? Externally hi? Hi, hello. It is a little waving friend. Little friend goes wave. I love that. Okay, so portal preservationism seems to be okay here. Let's go back to doing that thing where we ground portal. You know, real ground portal vibes. So I can get over into here. I can mess around with this thing now. But it still doesn't feel like it gives me very much. Oh, what's that one? Oh, what's that one? That's X-Tony C. I just like emotes. Whoa! Thanks for the exclamation marks, Lord. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I am in the throes of thought processes. Yeah, and we're kind of just back in the same space where at this point I can't get a portal there, and if I don't have a portal there, then, you know, I don't have anything really. So let's get a portal back, and then let's just mess around a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Let's just vibe. Just do some things. Yeah, so now I can move freely between here and there. But I don't have a ton of luck with some other things. Let's try being silly. Chat, should we be kind of silly? Should we have some silly moments? Oh, that's it for me. See it? Oh, yeah. Bye. Hi, and bye, Lord. Yep. Good seeing you. It's silly time. It's being very silly time. Okay. Oh no, but then the trouble with this, with the being silly here, is that now... There we are. Now that is down, but I can't get into this space to be able to do something about it. There's something. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something for it. What is the issue that I'm facing? What is the largest problem we see in our society today? It really feels like access, maybe? There is something indeed. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that there's confirmed something. You know, we have confirmation that something. I just want access to this area without having to have the cube there. If we do that, then we jump through here for some reason, even though that was ultimately kind of useless. We can't shoot portals over there. What am I missing about this? Thoughts, Quimby, thoughts. Thoughts. Trying not to fall off the edge because that'd be a really funny way to go from here. Is there something I'm missing about like this portable surface? Earlier I was just sort of using it as a way to get the cube through, but is it actually important? Is that something that will help me? See cheats one, no clip. No! No, that's not a viable solution, Stratic. No! Not that, no. Yeah, no. How original? It is not, that is not an answer. Let's do something silly. Yeah, I was right, that was something silly. I was absolutely correct that was a bit of a silly moment. Definitely quite a bit silly. Unless it wasn't silly, unless there was something to that. I don't think there was something to that, but you know. I'm not original. Aw, big rip. Maybe you should simply consider getting original. I think that sounds like a good plan. Let's just play around with some things. I don't think that'll give me anything that I want. I don't think that that's, I don't think that's quite how it be. Huh. Let's... I know I've been like attempting to logic this out for a little bit, perhaps, maybe in a bit. I want to try to lay out my logic trails one last time, and if I can't do that, then perhaps a little hint. But but it's logicking time. So, what do I need from here? Currently, end goal is to have a portal here and a portal there. Currently, I'm attempting to find a way to accomplish at least one of those. So, as it stands, if I have a portal over there, then I can't have a portal right there. That just simply doesn't work because the emancipation grill. You know, I can't get through it. So that's not really a viable solution, and it doesn't seem to be that is necessarily either. If I have to be able to interact with the cube to change the way that it's facing, So even if I come through over to here and do that, you know, now I've got access to this space that's a bit different, but I can't go in and move the cube to gain access there. Because I can't go into here. That's just a fact of life, is that I can't get into this panel. So what am I missing about it? Is being able to get into this area important? I'd argue my first instinct is that yes, it is important to be able to get into this area. Just because, you know, there's a lot going on with it. I really sort of wonder if being able to shoot a portal there someday will be important, but to be honest, I actually can't see that being super helpful, because if I shot a portal there and then had this emancipation grill go up, then that wouldn't help me with many things either. So I assume I need to be on this side of the grill when this goes down, which essentially means that I need to be able to be over in this space while having a portal here and a portal somewhere that I can, you know, be over here and interact with this. Let's just do some silly little explorations again. The problem is really just losing the portal from there to go into here. Like that's just the biggest thing that I see. Is there's so many things I could do if I could just keep that portal. Which brings to the point, if keeping that portal is such a big part of every single possible solution I see, maybe I should be focusing on keeping it a bit more. The problem is I can't go through it. So, who made this puzzle? No clue. Got this little area up here. This cute little spot. I really don't think that this has anything to do with anything. Like, I could probably stand on that spot a little bit, but I don't think it would help me whatsoever with anything. Sheepdog? Ah, Sheepdog's a good puzzle maker. It's tricky. It's kind of difficult. Let me just snatch that cube from up there. No. What is the answer here? What am I looking at? Maybe a little hint. Makes very good and hard puzzles. Yes, very, very good, very difficult. Mostly at this point, I'm wondering if there's any assumptions that I've made about the puzzle state that are incorrect. And if I'm working on some sort of incorrect belief in what has to happen here. The puzzle state is correct. Okay, that's good to know. That's that? Yeah, okay, that's actually really good to know. Okay, so the puzzle state is correct. I just need to find out what in the heck to actually do with it, I would assume. Which means that there's gotta be something. One of these things must do something with it. If I shoot a portal there, then I can't get through now. Except I can get through over into here. Is that important? Is that an important thing? Oh, hey! Hello! Welcome. I'm figuring things out. It's great. I'm having so much fun with it. listen, I don't think this is an important part of the solution, but I do just sort of want to stand on this little... I want to stand on the little spot. I think standing on the little spot is an important piece of this puzzle. Yeah, this doesn't really change anything for me other than which portal I have on the laser. Which, you know, is cool and all. Don't think it's super groundbreaking, but can I? There we are. I mean, that was interesting for sure. That was definitely one of the ways to do it. I do still agree that the cube needs to be on that side. I don't think yes, the puzzle state was confirmed, but also just thinking about it, I don't think the cube can be over here and have that be a good solution. Huh. So then, it honestly feels like I either need to find a way to exit through that portal to get to the other side, to get to the other side, or I need to find a way to place a portal there after I'm already in place, which is interesting because those are two what I believe to be impossibilities. I don't think it's possible for me to get into the portal there. I think that is the way it's designed and the way that the room is. I don't think I'm getting in there. So then that takes us back to the question of being able to get a portal there once it's already in place. Is there something that would make that possible? I'm gonna do something silly, just because I want to do something silly. This doesn't change anything, but what happens if I fizzle the cube? Yeah, that doesn't really do much for me, I think, other than just getting the cube back over there. Which is, it's easy enough to bring it over here again. Which I would argue is, I do think it's still an important step. That should be, it's a little off kilter. Yeah, that would do it. Remember when you said that this one should be easy? That was a funny joke. Okay, I'm drinking water. There's water consumption time. I want to get over there. I really want to get over there. But I lose portal access every time. But I lose laser access every time I do. I don't want to lose laser access. Because being over there is kind of pointless if I don't have laser access. I should say that the puzzle state being correct only means you're not at a dead end. I mean, yeah, no, I get it. I understand that, that there's things I can move and alter within the puzzle state, but like, yeah, no, we good. I'm well aware that that's what that means. I really want to be able to do something with this. I really want to be able to just come through and then do a thing. Cause ta-da, portals. Big rip, big rip. What if I do this and then I climb up over here? Starts the difficulty of the puzzle. That's alright. I don't mind a more tricky than expected puzzle. And I don't mind a tricky puzzle. Okay. Alright, well I gotta hurry up on this because I'm starting to run out of time. Actually in the spirit of me realizing that I'm starting to run out of time, I would take another hint from this point. I'm trying to think like what would be a good non too obvious hint. Like, I don't know, a hint of if I'm using an element wrong or something, or if... But yeah, no, a hint would be good. A hint would be good at this point. Because I guess the main thing is I'm currently trapped between the impossibility of being on this side and being unable to get a portal back on the Emancipation Grill. Sorry, back on the laser once the Emancipation Grill is up. And being unable to have access to this space if I'm over here. So that's currently what I'm caught between and trying to figure out, you know, like what's the thing to do from there. Let's see. I forgot an important move. I see. Okay. Also, hi Mr. Nobody. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I forgot an important move. Good to know. Okay. I have forgotten an important move. Let's try to think of what that means for me. I feel like that panel might be something. I don't know. I don't think it actually is, but I feel like it might be something. I don't know. I forgot an important move. What could be an important move? I mean, I guess one thought is one important move is being able to fizzle the cube. I don't know if that's necessarily helpful there. Thoughts. It's kind of tricky sometimes, chat. It's kind of very tricky. Let's just get that back there because I know I like being able to have that there. Then Side note, I don't think that any of what I'm doing here is actually helpful. I'm just sort of messing around. I'm just sort of doing things. Yeah, because that doesn't change anything. I've gotten an important move, apparently. I'm gonna be honest, you might have to get more specific than that. I'm like, I've forgotten something, yes, but like, no clue what that forgotten something is. You've done it before? Well, yes. Yeah, I figure I probably have, but like, oof. I've done many things before. Sorry, I'll put in more effort to try and figure out from that. But I'm just thinking thoughts like, what have I done before? Like, what things have I done in general? Yeah, let's forget that there's plastic over that. Okay. I mean, I could try and like fizzle the cube again. That might be interesting. Hey Penny, hello, welcome back. Dollbot got a new feature. Congrats to Dollbot. Look at Dollbot getting all those new features. Boop. Get the cube to the other side. Get the cube to the other side. I don't know why that's funny to me. It just sort of is. I mean, I can try and fizzle it. I don't know how that would be helpful to me at this point, but like, I could definitely... Wow. Huh. Wow. 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 Yep. Cool. Yep, that, yep, yep, sure. Yep. I need to figure out what I'm doing next. I feel like I want to do a blue portal there, because that whole thing... let's just do that real quick and... Cool. So that's definitely a possibility, but then that is a big rip. Should have been an orange portal, but the problem is I just need to be able to get back into this space now. Let's go ahead and go back to here, do a save so that I can get back to that. I think it's important to keep the orange portal because I really just think that's important. But then I can't get back through. Caught one of your streams. School start up again. Hey, I feel like if that's how it be, that's how it be. Like, you know, you spend your time on things that are important and helpful for you. Talking about Star is a good challenge. Yeah. This has been quite an interesting time. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think a lot about this, I think. Because the trouble is just I need to get back in there. So thoughts and thinking. You know, I've got to save, so maybe I should just be a little bit silly with it. Maybe I should just have a silly little time. Chat, let's just do some silly things, you know? Let's just not even care about it and just go full silly all the time. Full silly, full time. We've got that. I don't think this is a good puzzle state to go to, because now I've lost my portals on the other side of this Emancipation Grill, and I would have to go through a fizzler to get back there, which ultimately would, you know, destroy all of my hard work and effort. So I think that that's a certified not a good plan on that one. I think that's not a good choice for what to do. Thoughts, thinking, considering. So clearly what's important about this is that opens up, I can put a portal there now, right? I don't think it's the orange portal. I think it has to be the blue portal. And I need to figure out from this point what to do. But how? At this point, how? I love this map. Hey, Ace, hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm having troubles, and it's fine. We're doing great. Don't be stingy with your portals. I mean, yeah, I know that portal preservation isn't great. I just can't figure out if I lose the portal on this side, how to get back over through. So, yeah. Any hints? I've had a few hints at this point, but like I think I'll give this a second or two to marinate in my brain before getting a hint for this section. Let's see. What can I do in this situation? Thoughts. So actually, let's go back to my save because I want to run this logic from the beginning again. End goal. My end goal is to have a portal here and there while I'm on this side and have the cube over there so that I can direct it into the end section thing and then be able to move my portal and have the door reopen. So that's the main objective. What's my next step from this point? I need to figure out which portal to place there. I feel like that's urgent priority because, you know, if I'd like place a different portal, like I don't know if I put I do a portal here. That's, I don't know how different that is. That's something. That's something for sure. But I don't know if it's big enough to make an actual difference for what's happening here. Could do an orange portal there, but I feel like that puts me in the same boat of not being able to go back. I mean, okay, let's just play around with this. If I put a portal there, I can jump back over through to here. Woo! That's great, but ultimately I don't think is a good move due to the whole now I can't actually place a portal there problem. If I wanted to get back at this point, I'd have to shoot a portal here, get back through over to here, and then I've just lost all of my progress that I've made, and that is terrible and not worth it. So let's go back. Let's go back. No rules, Jones. I do love no rules, Jones. Just, Mans really doesn't have a rule. Yep, Mans just does not have a rule. Okay. Pog. Huh. I love getting close to the end and then having it, like, I don't know, I feel like I've made I figured out the next step for the last, like, 3 puzzle states, and I've been like, oh yes, that's cool, that's interesting, that opens up more possibilities for me, and then I've been immediately, like, gatekeeped by just, like, one little logic gateway. I'm like, yes, I can do this move, and that will be good, and then just immediately no. Just immediately no. Portal. Yep, that's a portal. I do need to fizzle this cube somehow, which is important information, so that it can get back into there. Let me fizzle this cube on that fizzler. Most turns where your rolls go to? Aw, rip. Do you believe me? I said I'd beat this map under 7 minutes blind. I mean, I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be true. Like, I don't know, sure, I'm struggling with it, but we probably just have, like, different ways of having thoughts, which is perfectly okay. having different ways of thoughts is totally normal. So I can get over through here. And then I could fizzle the cube. We're just back at the laser dilemma, where if I lose my way into the laser section, then it causes all kinds of problems for me. I don't think I can get back up through here even using the cube. Do you have any thoughts of the prefix? Not because I'm going to use it for an example. I don't think so. Yeah, so that's not super helpful. And I can fizzle the cube through here. But now I can't get back again. Okay, I feel like that's ultimately not the right. I feel like that's I don't think that that's it. I don't think that that was the move. I don't think that was it. It just feels like there's gotta be a way to maintain having a portal over here while also having a portal over there. But then also getting out of this area. So the trouble is this Emancipation Grill. Honestly, if we're going to be perfectly honest, if we're going to be perfectly completely honest, this Emancipation Grill is the problem child. Because at this point, you know, I can shoot a portal over there. I still argue that maintaining this is the correct move. I can shoot a portal over there, and that's great. However, now I can't get out of the Emancipation Grill. It's the Emancipation Grill. It's all the Emancipation Grill. Once again, don't be stingy. I would love... so the thing is, and like this is not me being like, well, why don't you know? But like, I would love to not be stingy, but I also just don't see a way. If I shoot an orange portal somewhere else, I just don't see how that would be helpful, because the Emancipation Grill problem child is a problem child. You know, it's such a problem child. And like, I can have the portal go through here to be able to do that. But then again, like I could shoot an orange portal over there instead, but I would lose it all going back through the Emancipation Grill. So that's where the main issue lies at the moment, is that I just don't see a more helpful place for the orange portal to be than on the laser because of the things I need the laser to do. However, I do lose access to the laser anyway once I shoot a portal in that little spot that's been opened up, because I no longer, you know, have the ability to go and do things with it. But like, I just don't see any other spot that the orange portal makes sense in. Just if I can change the letters to start with. Ooh, Pog. Neat and fun and interesting and cool. So like, let's say I put an orange portal there. Like, I don't know, sure, whatever. At that point, I can go through and over to here. That's cool. That's interesting. You know, I've got that. However, it all immediately becomes moot the second I walk through this Emancipation Grill. So, like, the main problem at the moment is like less. I think it's less me trying to be stingy with portals, and more of just an inability to like see any other possible way for that to go, because I'm perfectly willing to drop my portals if necessary, but I just need to be able to like have a way back, I guess is my most... Why do I dare to call you Quim? That's alright. Quim is a nickname that I respond to. So yeah, the trouble comes with not being able to comprehend a clear path after like losing the spot that my portals are in. If that makes any sense. Can I move you, please? Thank you. Can I please? Thank you. I mean, I could put a portal there also. That I think that kind of puts me back in a lot of the same situations that I was in earlier. I mean, I guess I could do a little that. Could. That's probably good enough. I mean, I guess I could do a little that, and then coming through over to here, and having that cube be the most stubborn little punk in the existence of stubborn little punks. That'll probably fly. So I can do that, and I can come through over here, and the cube is still being the way that it is. Yep, the cube is still being the way that it is. Thanks, cube, for being you. I mean, I could also do that instead. That might be a more, like, I don't know, feasible option. So that opens it up, but like at this point I've lost access to it again. It's just like I can get one of the things that I need, but after that it just, you know. I feel bad like consistently going back because the music will start after a little bit and I'm like, hey, the music is back, and then it'll just, you know, not. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm okay with losing portals. I just can't see a way to get back into that space while maintaining what I want outside of it. If that makes any sense. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. That's real rough. Took you so much effort to get that portal surface. To get this portal surface? Yeah. But it's, I don't know, it's feeling somewhat useless now that I have it. Which is a big unfortunate. Because it's this gosh darn Emancipation Girl. If Emancipation Girl would just stop being a problem child, this would be much better. You're not using it? I mean, yeah, but like, what am I gonna do with it? Is the next question. What am I gonna do with it? Walk through an Emancipation Grill? What am I gonna do with that at that point? Like, I don't know. Walk through to the other side, and then have access to this space and like the cube and everything, but be ultimately unable to get a portal back over there. And side note, this is not me being sorry, I'm upset with the chamber, not you, Fab. I want to make that perfectly clear. I'm being snarky because I think that the chamber is being silly. Like, what am I gonna do? Pick up this cube and like shove it up over here and be unable to get access to it again? Put an orange portal here so I can get the cube up through here and then be ultimately unable to do anything with it? Like, I don't know. And I understand that's probably that's a leading clue trying to get me to the solution. I just think that blah is what I think. That's all. No, Tino should just, yeah. I mean, I can fizzle the cube. You know, I can definitely do that. But then at that point, like, I don't know, if I want to get back over there, this just feels like an early puzzle state. This feels like I've lost progress. You know, this is way back at the beginning. And I know that there's something here that I'm missing, and that given enough time and thought, I'll probably reach it and be like, oh, I was so silly for being unable to, for not having it, but I don't know. It's just a bit silly at the moment, is all. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit silly. Portals are in progress all the time. Oof. Big grip to portals. Have they considered simply being progress? I am now here. What did I miss in the last 2 hours? Hi, Short Spoon. Hey, welcome. You've currently walked in on me being probably a bit more sarcastic and salty than I should about this chamber. Essentially, I've kind of backed myself into a little bit of a wall here, and I can tell that there's something that I should be doing, and I just can't quite figure out what it's supposed to be. I really wish I could do something while I was in here. Oh yeah, sorry, Robert. The next command is a moderator only command. So that's one that is not available to the general public. Have you considered progress and not a portal? That's a great question. That's a great question, Fab. That's an absolutely wonderful question that I really do wish I had an answer for you on. Really do wish I had. Really do wish I had that. I think my brain is just not processing thoughts today the way it normally would, which is a bit unfortunate, but like, what am I gonna do about it? Just tell my brain to process thoughts? Like, I don't know. Nightblock, no, why does Nightblock blink? I'd like to at least not blink. I'm gonna be honest, Penny, I did not understand that sentence. I have the answer. I'm glad you have the answer, Fab. I'm glad that at least one of us knows how to do this. You know, that's good. That's good. Huh. Interesting. I hear my dog outside my door. Oh, I love my dog. She's such a good girl. Let's see. If you're in a mod only fan of Thoughts, that's not a mod only, but Nightbot just ignores you. Oh, you're talking about Nightbot. Sorry, I saw Nightblock and I was like, what? Nightblock? Is that like sunblock but something else? Autocorrect? Ah, autocorrect. I see. Progress but not portals. Good question. What is progress but isn't portals? I think the answer is a stick. I think the answer to any riddle should always be a stick. I think every riddle should be able to be answered by a stick. I think sticks should be the answer to all possible riddles in all walks of life. You can chill on the surface or activate a permanent button or the player's position. Okay, I see that. Okay. The trouble is, or something else. Yeah, I assume this is a something else moment. It will say that the wall that I'm running into right now, if we want to, you know, trying to run down my brain process, the wall that I'm running into at the moment is just the Emancipation Grill. It's like anything that I do, all thoughts I have, I'm constantly thinking about the Emancipation Grill and what I'm gonna have to do about it. So you know, it's very tricky because I assume there's something that I can do here. You know, somehow, some way I can do something in this puzzle state that will put me forward in progress. I'm really just stuck on that whole Emancipation Grill issue. So the way my brain is running at the moment is a lot of like, oh, but if you do this, then that blocks off this path of getting through the Emancipation Grill. If you do that, then... So I'm kind of hyper-focusing on one insignificant detail that's making the entire thing harder to solve. Have to worry about this if you can find another way to keep the progress. Yeah. But, my thoughts are just kind of running in circles about it. So let's take like 2 seconds to think about this. To just, I don't know. I feel like I need to, I'm so sorry about this thought, but I feel like I need to forget everything that you've been saying because trying to decipher words is not working for me at the moment. So, let's just think about possible next steps in general. Dollbot's actually running the laptop I'm trying right now. Dog! Good for Dollbot. Let's just consider possible next steps in general. So, from this point, I have a few options. I can place a portal here. I can place a portal here. I can place a portal up here. I can move, or I can move the cube. That's kind of the next moves I see from here, from this space total. So let's start thinking about just like what each step would do for me, like what each move would do. Putting a blue portal here is pretty easy. That doesn't really change anything other than I can now put a portal here instead. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty exciting. I can move the portal back to there. Can you just stop doing that, cube? I swear, this cube hates that. I can shoot a portal there. If I do that, that's something that certainly makes it easier to get back into the room, but has now cut off my ability to get a portal over on that side, which is a big rip for sure. I think I would like to go back at this point because I think maintaining this portal is still pretty important to me at the moment. And maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe I should be, you know, doing something else with it, but that's alright. So, let's think about next moves again. Let's think about next moves again. I don't think putting a portal there is much help. That just sort of you know, takes things down. Put a portal back there real quick. Oh wow, that's that is some. Those are some commands for sure. So then, what is my next step here? What is the thing for me to do? Huh. Interesting. So let's talk portals for just a second. Portals and the usefulness thereof. I think it's important to make sure that I can get back into this room in whatever form that means. So that means either being on the other side of this fizzler when I do whatever move happens next, or being able to have the cube, you know, pointing here, keeping the fizzler down after I've done what's next. Now, if I could get the cube into that space with the, while having a portal there, that would, and then if I could get a portal there and like here, then that would do something. I could have that open, but at that point I don't know if it really matters as much. So, let's talk about that. Do I want to try and move the cube over there? I mean, I could certainly try to. Let's just, you know, I've done it before, let's do it again. Let's run the scenario moving the cube to over in here. Because, I don't know, why not? Whatever, sure. Let's just mess around with it. Boop. And let's just... Doop. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. That seems to be where I want it to be. Then portal, get me to the other side. Come over through here. We've got that. And I've placed the cube in the wrong spot, so we actually gotta go back. I do want to run that scenario a little further, because I don't know, I feel like maybe I could do something with it. But that does require me to have things set properly the first time. So, here we are. Boop. Wrong portal! Oh, this is... my instinct is always to shoot a blue portal no matter what I do. My instinct is always to shoot a blue portal. And while that's really good in situations where I have to think fast and I've got things set up properly, in literally any other case, it's kind of a big rip. I just shoot blue portals first, that's all. Okay. Currently want to see if I can set this up and have that, and have something work with it. And I don't know, maybe this is a pointless endeavor, but we're gonna give it a shot. That takes that down, which is interesting. I feel like that did something. I don't know if that's what I wanted it to do, but it did something. I don't think I can move the cube from through here. Yeah, no, I don't think I can move the cube from here? Do I want to take that down instead? Maybe I want to take that down instead? Would that be helpful? I don't know. Because then there'd be an emancipation grill here, and I could come through to the other side and like place a portal there, but yeah, I actually think that's what I want. I actually think that's exactly what I want. I know the music just came back in, but I think we've got it. I think we've got it this time. Pew, pew. Let's just play the game. Don't shoot the wrong portal again. Pew. And then pick up the cube, carry it over through here. Go, 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 go. Make sure that this is on the right parallel, and we'll take that down. Yep, that does seem to be lined up correctly. Alright. Then we go back. Pew! Go over through here. Go over through here. And then pew, pew! So we've got that. Oh, wait. Oh, but now I can't get through to the other side because it... Oh, that's a little bit painful. That's admittedly... I forgot that going through the emancipation grill would stop the laser from doing its thing. Good times. Good times. Real good times there. Real good times. Okay. I think we're on the right path with this moveset. It just needs to now be the correct way to do it. I just need to get good. Is the main thing there. I need to get good. So I think trying to do it fast while going through is cheating and doesn't actually work. Gosh, so then let's say I'll have to reset to do the whole thing again in a minute. But if I set it over to there so that the emancipation grill is gone, I can get through, which is pretty neat. I can get over into this area. However, that cuts me off from this area here, and I can't, unless I can move the cube through the wall. I don't think I can move the cube through the wall. Hot take, I don't think I can move the cube through the wall. But like, yeah. Interesting. Neat. Cool. Oh, you got it? Oh, congrats. Hot take, what if I could just move this through the plastic? And I know I can't. But I think it'd be neat. I think it'd be really interesting. I think it'd be kind of a hot, fresh take, actually. All right, well, let's reset. Pew, pew. Let's reset it this time again with the cube. This time again with the cube turning off the emancipation grill, because I think that delivered a little bit more progress. As strange as it was. I don't think I can move it through the plastic, but I'll set it up so in case moving it through the plastic does work that it'll go. I don't think it'll go. I think, yeah. I'm here to talk about GitHub Copilot. Oh, I have no clue. You just said words, you know? You just said some words for sure. Would you like to know how it helps you code? I don't really code, but like, I don't know. Sure. So yeah, so now I can get in through to here, which is pretty exciting. But that doesn't, I don't think that, it doesn't do what I want it to do, which is let me shoot in portal there again. Okay. Okay. If I set the cube again so that it takes down the red emancipation grill, would there be any way around that? Because I could set up so that it takes it down, but I couldn't shoot a portal through there because there isn't a way through here without that. So I'm gonna be honest, I think that's a bit out of luck for me. Oh, it's me. Hi. Hi, me. Okay. I don't turn my head, I just turn my body. Do you have an idea? Yeah. It's one of those moments where I can... Again, I can tell that it's so close. I can tell that, like, things are starting to line up, but it's just not quite there yet. I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I do to make it line up? What can I do to force it so that it doesn't have a choice and it just has to line up? I should observe in the beginning. I think I will simply not observe the beginning. I think I will just simply refuse to observe anything, ever. Observation? I barely know her. Hello, friend. I'm sorry I'm being so sarcastic about this. I'm really just sort of vibrating at a level unknown to humanity. I'm just sort of like shaking up and down like a little just shaking up and down like a little ping pong ball is all. I'm sorry. Oh, little ping pong ball vibes here. I'm pressing a bunch of keys in hopes it'll help me think. Pay text so I can have a clip out. Gets blinked. Get oh gosh, why did my throat just die? What is happening to me today? I don't know why I'm sarcastic. I don't know why I'm dying. I just be like that sometimes, I guess. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk without me being sarcastic or impolite or being upsettingly rude to people who are just trying to help me. Custom gun. Oh yeah, my gun was made by Pie Creeper, actually. Beginning side is very important. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would like to reset so that I can have access to that area again. I think I'll just simply go back over there. It's a little go back over there moment. Me when going back over here. Okay. I love this panel. I wish I knew what that panel was doing. I wish I could eat this panel. It looks tasty. So I can set something up here so that the laser hits the cube and does something on this side. Right? That's something that's definitely very possible. But what's the next step after that? What's my motivation beyond that point? I can set it up so that it takes down that emancipation grill, which gives me access to an area where I could shoot a portal over here again, but then I can't move the cube to be able to make it accessible. Which is a big unfortunate. Let's see. And I can set it so that it turns off the red emancipation grill. But then I can't really do much with that because the emancipation grill here will turn off the lasers every time I go through it. Which is also a big rip. Do you wonder why there's a laser relay instead of a laser catcher? I mean, I would assume it had something to do with angles. With angles and the way they are, and the how angles be kind of thing. Thoughts. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue why. No, honestly, I don't even know what the difference is between laser relays and laser catchers, other than laser relays can be in the middle of the floor. And maybe that's the important thing here. Maybe like that's the thing that we're trying to get at. But yeah, no clue. No clue about that one. I'm just trying to think of like literally what moves I can do from this point to you know, do the things. So I like the idea of using this side, like being able to go through here and do something in here that makes this space accessible again. I really like that idea. I don't know if that's what it's going to end up being, but I really like the idea of it. So I could try to like fizzle the cube from here and do things from the other side, but I don't understand how that would be any different from the beginning section at that point. So I feel like maybe there's something to that, but I don't quite think so. Let's see. Laser catcher won't allow the laser to continue its path. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's interesting, but I'm still a little confused in how that relates to the other things. Except I think I actually did just see it, and I hate that. I hate that I just saw it. I hate that that is a thing that I just observed while at this precise moment, because that's because I'm just upset about that. I'm just angry. I go, yeah. I'm angry on that one. That's upsetting. I'm salty about that. That's see, I told you it's like gonna be something so simple and easy to deal with, and it's just not gonna be fair because it's so easy. What did I tell you guys? Alright. And there we are. There we are. Okay. Alright. Thank you. I'll give that one a thumbs up. That was a lot of fun. And unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. I really gotta get going. So, I know that there's some more chambers in the queue. I will have to get to those tomorrow, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on the frog screen, and then just click the real quick. I don't like clicking links that I don't know what they are. But the other means of progress I was talking about is cube placement. I did, yeah, I kind of figured. The cube, you know, cube placement was kind of the, oh, that's a bit loud. Cube placement was kind of really the only thing that I had. Just JPEG image, okay. Oh, neat. Ooh, code. I like that, I like that. Alright, so, thanks everyone for coming today. I appreciate it muchly. I will be back tomorrow. I do stream Monday through Saturday, normally starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. We did find it at the end. I did get there eventually. It just took a hot second. See you, Quimby? Yeah, see you, Fab. Thank you for walking me through that. I'm sorry I got so upset at sometimes. I was just not seeing like any way to do things. But we got it. We got there in the end. So thank you for your help on that. If you're looking specifically for Portal 2, I do that on Thursdays and Fridays. And those ones are like starting at 1 p.m. The one that doesn't is Mondays. I do late nights on those days, so that's like 10 p.m. Eastern. For the moment, I will see if I can find someone to raid. Let's see if I know anyone who's doing community chambers. Please let someone be doing community chambers, because it's kind of awkward. I'm like, let's send you guys somewhere, and then there's no one doing community chambers. It's kind of unfortunate. There's another that I follow is doing a community chamber, so let's check the actual Portal 2 tab. I'm always like, let's send people places, and then no, and then it does not let me. Okay. I'm seeing Portal 2, like things. I'm seeing the campaign. Not really seeing anyone doing community chambers. So then, in that case, I think I do usually assume that most of you don't super want to get sent somewhere that's not community chambers. So we're probably just gonna go ahead and end the stream then, if there's no one to raid for that. But alright, I'll check the Portal Discord really quick just in case. Wait, is Nick TV? I could have sworn Nick was doing something else. He's doing just chatting. Nickvin TV, are you planning to do community chambers
anymore?
Are you? I don't know. I don't think he's doing community chambers now. If he was doing it earlier, so man, that would have been so convenient. But yeah, I will see you all next time. I hope you have a good rest of your day and just have, a lovely, pleasant, incredible time. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Bye bye.